And we're back. There we go. Back in Assassin's Creed. Well, actually, we're not back in there. We go. Continuing our quest to look for the final cult. Well, the final cultist that we don't know in the eyes. Let's see if we can take out one branch of the cult. Did manage last night to get one cultist and finally cleared out enough of my bounty that shouldn't have a bunch of mercenaries hunting me down, trying to get rich off of my death. One thing I will say, I do like the bounty system, but I think if a mercenary attacks you and kills you, then your bounty at that point should be cleared because they should have collected it. But that's a minor complaint. It's not that big an issue. Okay. Since the clue we have is to help people in the area, I'm just going to start looking for quests and doing quests. I am also going to try to get down to these undiscovered locations. That's a different route. That's not Attica, right? Yeah. That's Chios. Which I think we need to go over there at some point soon. But for now, Socrates has a quest for us back in Athens. We're going to travel down there. Wait, that's not right. That didn't save. So we had 30 last night. I must not have updated that on that last death. Thought I did, but. Oh, actually, we had 31. I know what happened though. I had software open on my other system, and when I exited out of it, it overwrote the cloud save for my settings. So now death counter's back where it should be. If anybody wants to, got about 2.5 hours of questing to go. If people want to make bets on how many deaths we're going to have today. Oh, sorry, sir.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Socrates the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they will tell. Aristophanes will love these.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although, I would like to see if you believe the stories should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
How? Socrates is an interesting individual. Talk to the horse thief. And that is to be said, yes, I believe any crime is potentially justifiable, but, well, except for cold-blooded murder, but that's because any justification wouldn't make it cold-blooded.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Hey, who are you? Time to say goodbye, scum!
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Let's go!
You guys will excuse me, I have a horse thief to go catch.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Socrates. But in any case, that is something I could be lenient on. Actually, I have to admit, I'm kind of getting to where I like the spear. It has a decent enough attack speed, and it has reach, which I find nice.
Have you decided what should be done?
This is one of those situations where I don't like the way they do this, because what I would do is have him give back the horse, but give him the money to buy a new horse, but I don't know that they'll give me that option.
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Yes.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If he kills one to save many, then, I mean, provided he has proof that he would save
If
many.
the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Generally speaking, yes, I
Of
would
course
agree
you
with that.
can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Athenian tunic. Which probably is not as good as what I'm using. It's better armor. But major drop in assassin damage and hunter damage. Well, not a major drop in hunter, but of course. Statflation is real. One of these. Oops, that's actually not the one I wanted. I wanted the map. Okay, don't seem to have any quests in the immediate area. So let's head down and check out that vantage point.
Ανάκρουσε πρίμναν.
Looks interesting. No, I'm not trying to go up that wall. Okay, fine, I'll go up the wall. I don't know. Maybe it might be a... no. I do have to remember that in this game, holding A doesn't actually make you run any faster. It just makes you climb things, so that when you hit that wall accidentally, you climb up it instead of bouncing off of it. Okay, well, there's some ruins up on the hill. We'll start there. I suspect that's my first unknown location anyway. Take that. The burned Temple of Hera. There's usually bandits in places like that. looks like they've been doing that nice stuff. Oh, priests. Fanatic. Elder. This is an ancient tablet. Okay.
I should watch my step around here.
Okay, well, that's the way you want Missed.
I expected more from
Oops. No, you don't.
Even the gods would be
an end to your suffering.
You're a waste of breath.
Excuse me. I wanted to do that.
Give it up. Victory!
Oops. No, you don't.
Just die!
No. You die. Ow. Hey, this.
I'll take your death tonight.
Ow. Try that again.
Just die already!
I don't think I will. Oops, no you don't. Boy. Chief down. Where'd the big guy go? There he is. Have anything? Four ancient tablets and whatever's in the wall. Persian warrior gauntlets. That was a tough fight. Actually, it wouldn't have been nearly so bad if I could have thinned them out first. But, you know, taking the entire clan at one go is usually not the best strategy. So we make our way down. Oh, that wasn't even part of that region. Okay, so we'll check that out. What do we have? No. Not gonna use it. Not gonna use it. Not gonna use it. Persian gauntlets. Not gonna use it. Looks like a village. It's a fishing village, to be precise. Visit the blacksmith.
Feel free to take a look.
Sell trade goods. Ooh, 4,000 drachmae worth of trade goods. Obviously I need to do that more often. Let's see here, that was a not gonna use. No. interesting 10% hunter damage, 12% damage to Spartan soldiers, and 12% damage to Athenian soldiers. Anyway, that I'm not going to use, so I'll definitely sell that. Sell that. That one I don't remember if I'll use or not, but grave. Doing engravings on what I'm doing. That's got hunter and assassin already. Nice. Since we've doing fire damage lately, we'll put fire damage on it. Assassin damage on it already. It's a bow, we'll put more hunter on it. Or no. Put headshot damage in. Wolf already has, or helmet already has a engraving. Warrior, assassin. Adrenaline on assassination kill. Adrenaline is not generally something I've been having too much of a problem with, except in certain fights. You know what? We'll put health on there. Because a little extra health rarely hurts. Well, when it's them that's burning. Melee resistance, crit damage, assassin damage. Warrior, poison hunter, health. Already engraved. That's my lowest piece of gear that I have equipped. Don't I have that equipped? No, I have the other pair equipped. Must be 22, because I can't upgrade them. Okay, so there's not really anything I have that's worth upgrading at the moment.
Good day to you.
Okay. That's most likely a shipwreck. I'll check that out later. Silver Mountain. Anyway. So. Hey there, Pepper. do wish that when you went through like tall bushes and tall grass, you wouldn't slow down to a stealth walk unless you were actually crouched. It's like, I'm not trying to be stealthy at the moment. I'm just running across the countryside. Oh, look, a lion. Party wants to tame it since that is the figurehead on my ship. Ooh, quest. I get the feeling they're not gonna like me there. There's something more down there. Stuff all over the place. That's not what you're showing me here, because... Soldiers. Could be Athenian soldiers, but I can't quite tell. Okay. Get the impression they're not gonna like me there. New location discovered. Silver mine. Okay. Where's this quest? That's not that. That's the quest. Okay, not trying to mess with you, I'm just trying to pass through. I'm just exploring. That's not what I was trying to do.
I should be extra careful in this area.
But I already discovered the silver mine. Okay, this is the actual silver mine. Okay. Guessing that's what all those soldiers were inside. Kill the captain, loot the treasure. Look, I'm just trying to get over that way at the moment.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
A lot of people think that.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
I'll talk to your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
Yes. Talk to the slave master.
Someone, please help
I'll
me!
give you a choice.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line
Yeah.
if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Fedon paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaethon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Fedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Yeah, well. A life for a life. Can't rightly do that. He's definitely a jerk. Interesting, this is considered a Socrates quest.
Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
And now we
It
know
doesn't
why.
really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in prison?
Put to better use, yes, but that's because being in prison kind of prevents the other guy from doing anything. So, in that regard, Pericles can do more with his breath than the guy in prison can, but that's because of situations. The worth, however, it's a tough choice.
Of course, Pericles can do more than someone like a thief.
Then perhaps people aren't equal after all. Your changed mind makes it clear how difficult a question this is.
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
Return to the slave master. Oh, I guess I have to tell him whether or not I'm going to kill the person.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Fedon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
I don't think so. Because
You shouldn't have crossed me.
yeah. New information. The sage is in Attica. Shame that the last person I need to uncover the sage is not in Attica. We'll go after Midas. The Staff of Knowledge. This is launder damage. Probably won't use that, because I would be replacing that with it, so. Would increase my warrior damage in that slot. And boost my assassin damage, but and the Viper's Hood. Intoxication duration. And assassin damage. But, no. Okay. have more to do here. You know what? That's not even enough of a bounty to... We'll go hit that undiscovered location and then hit the sync point. This way. This way. We go this way, we die. Or maybe not. Which I'm assuming is going to be a fort. Which I'm just going to, there we go, mark it on the map. Because, like I said, that's not enough of a bounty to go after the guy. So we'll just head down here. Or up there, I guess. To the top of the tower. The Tower of Saruman? What? No. I should just make sure there's nobody else here. Soldier camp. This is not an area where I can call my boat, I don't think. It might be down in the fishing village. Synchronize. Fast travel unlocked. Okay, I've already marked that. And the fishing village doesn't seem to have a dock. So, since we're here, and that's the only thing left in Attica that I have not explored. Well, no, there's the island over here. So, given that, where is... Oh, it's up there. But we can go here and call it. And where do we need to go for, what's his name? Midas? Not tracking Midas? He's over there. So, master. there, so either port will work equally well. Look at all the good doggies. Shoot a flare up in the air. Oh, hi guys. Going on a short trip.
Ready for sailing!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Why did you? Oh.
We should watch for enemy vessels out here.
It's not us as an enemy, so no, it's not true. I won't attack merchant ships.
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Of course we should. Hey, Robert HQ, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Where do we want to make landfall? There was a sink point here, so let's head down there. Dolphins.
Increase speed! Full speed!
There's a dock over here. If not, well, let's see if I can't call it somewhere.
Slow it down!
Well, wait here, Commander.
That's yeah, you will. He swims well in his heavy armor. New region uncovered. Ooh, I think I have a quest over here. One of my quests to find my mother is over here. heard of the city of Argos, south of the bloody Oracle. So, wrong city. Oh look, there's a dock. I'll have to go take the ship over there. Try to hit the sink point. Fast travel unlocked. Sorry. I should see if I have any upgrades for the ship that I have the materials for, I should say.
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
I'm just over the way. I'm just taking you over to the dock. That's a way up.
Onward! Head for open water!
Should be heading not broken.
Ready the lights!
Okay. We're going after you, sir. I'm coming for you, Midas. The Valley of Dreams. Northeastern part of the city of Argos. And I'm gonna take a quick break. We will be right back. Oops. Okay. Let's get back to it. We are hunting a cultist. Hey, doggy. So, let's tracking down a cultist and, you know, potentially a clue as to where the whereabouts of my mother. Yeah, that's out of my way. More one to head up there. My horse, thank you. I'm not a horse thief.
Off we go now. Yeah! Ella!
Probably not the best terrain for a horse.
Ella!
Definitely not.
I'm on.
Okay. I'll go over. Yeah, I will say the map for this game is just absolutely huge. Huge, I tell you. But, oh, another cave of Pan. Another sync point. This one is the direction that I generally want to be traveling, so.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Guessing they don't want me here.
Τι βουλιάρχεστε ο άνθρωπε.
Not me, I'm just climbing on your building. Distant lights. Some frame rate drops there. I wonder what that's about. That's odd, because we haven't been having a problem with that.
Αληθώς.
Hold on one sec. Just want to check something. Okay. Okay.
Όγε. Ούτως φύσει το σκευοφύλακι του γνώστη.
Something's
Ο
not.
συγκρατάς ήττινες πληροφορούσει ποια ζώα υπάρχει, ποια χειρώνες πλήρησή του εισή. Πάυσον, οχλείς με.
Έναν εξάδελφο
Something's not playing nice.
Λέγει ούτως ότι η συμμορία του ΝΑΜ την περιοχή πλημμένεται η χαρπάζουσα ύπους στη βοηθή της σκευοφύλακης
Τι σκευοφύλακι. Α!
We will head on to Argos.
Βράξ.
Having some rendering issues, and I'm not understanding why. Back to 60. Don't get it. Somehow having some problems with that city for some reason. Argos. So northeastern Argos is where we need to go for to meet Hippocrates. And let's scout out this area where this cultist is. Because I suspect
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
oh, good. That's easy. I suspect they're not gonna like me in there. He like runs a bank. The question is, does he leave the bank? Does he leave the bank, or does he stay there all night? The answer seems to be, he leaves. All the better. He'll come back to you. See if I can find a better place to take you.
Don't linger here. Step along. Ανυπόφορο είναι σύνορα. Get your arms moving. Are you hit? Talk to me. Stop right there.
Probably a bad idea. It's worth a shot, though. Ow.
Just give up.
Mercenary, already on his way over to me. Ow. Stop with the arrows. Get out of the fire pit. Oh, apparently not before you get caught over there. You guys leave me alone long enough for me to confirm this cultist kill.
That's for what you did to my family.
Yeah. Can't make me. Let's go talk to Socrates. A little extra adventure. I suspected that killing him in plain sight might not be the best. Increased armor, increased assassin damage. Cultists. We now know who you are. Sage is waiting in an agora.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
Nyx the Shadow. The Dagger of Kronos. Plus 40% damage when attacking from behind. Silver Vein. Delian League. GNC. And the Chosen One. Note she doesn't have a branch of her own cultists. You know, Nyx, you don't really look much like your portrait. Just saying. More blonde there with... Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, as I said, since we're here, we'll go talk to Hippocrates. Oops, sorry. And progress that quest. Go away. Must be the back door. That is saying, I must have just gone to the back door.
Apollo himself should smite your precious Hippocrates.
But priestess, Hippocrates does respect the...
not an outrageous claim. Your words are daggers thrust into... Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Guess I'm gonna talk to him
I'll be
anyway.
sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
So, I should introduce myself as the guy who was told to find the balding man. You okay, bud? Okay. So, who's this? That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's, who's this mercenary after me? The Tactician. Daniel the Tactician. Takes more damage from fire. Aw, he has a dog. Gear that I don't particularly want, so... Okay. Yeah, she was back in Attica, if I remember correctly. Cultists. Yeah. There's the Cave of Pan. Fast travel over to that. She was back in Athens. Nyx the Shadow. Have to try to be more careful getting her.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Technically speaking. raining. Okay, come on. Gotta talk with Hippocrates. And yeah, I don't know what that was, but they've been holding a solid 60 frames since then, so... I never did do that. Said I was gonna look and see if I could afford any upgrades for the ship, and I never did. I really do need to see about getting another lieutenant. 3% arrow damage. Actually, not bad. Pretty sure I can't do that yet. 400. Actually, I'm surprised I can. That's 4 lieutenants. Let's get everything up to 2. Let's see. Okay, actually we're going to take a quick break because the dog needs to go out. So give me 1 second, we'll be right back. And we're back. So, shoot 3 successive volleys. That's what I do the most of. Okay. Choco girl. Okay, now we were going to see Hippocrates. We're off to see the doctor. Have to admit. Okay. Oh, there was a... I should have grabbed that while I was back there. Oh well. The Temple of Poseidon. $617. People insult me. Okay. Discover location. Nice picture. The Kingdom of Hope. Anyway. So we're going here. Coming for you, Nix. Oops.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argus. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta. What do you need?
When did we start putting of Sparta on our name?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
I probably shouldn't do that.
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Multiple quests accepted. The doctor will see you now. Take care of that one first. And oh, that's right. Position is Argolis, northern part of the ancient ruins of Perseus. That's the map. Oh, lots of quests down here. Enough is enough. A heart for a head. Written in stone. Ancient ruins of Perseus. Guessing that's probably where we want to go. So let's head there. Come on, Eagle Bearer. We got work to do. By the gods. You should be careful of jumping off cliffs. Sometimes you get stuck. Pratinos the rabbit. Not quality I look for in my leaders. Now, he's in a fort, which means they're probably not going to want me in there. I'm going to have to try to sneak into this guy to talk to him. Just saying.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
because it's in a fort. Most forts are well guarded, just saying. Kill needlessly.
The mighty Tyrians, built by the Cyclopes, or so the legend goes. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Well, I'm sure they'll just let you walk in. You didn't see anything.
Someone there?
Nope. Move along.
Nothing there.
Told you. Do they ever listen? Well, I guess he did. Guys, don't really want to fight you. Just because I'm a Spartan mercenary, sneaking around your camp, there's no reason to be suspicious of me. Seriously, guys, I'm trying not to do it. Oh. Face into a tree. Go talk to the person that runs the infirmary. Pardon me while I have a look around.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry, They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient.
You have my word.
I'll go get your bone forceps.
Yeah.
Mind you, he did say that last time. But let's be positive. Not like there's much to spend it on here anyway.
Okay, that's where I need to get. The hole. Sneaky, sneaky. Up.
The forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates. These are the forceps you wanted.
Right under the nose of the commanders of the base. Why do I not think it's going to let me do that? Yeah.
Someone's here! We have a trespasser! I hope you have a coin for the ferryman.
Why would I have a coin for the ferry? Missed. Missed again. Missed that time. I tried to.
Die, dog! Why prolong your suffering? This is coming.
Oops.
You're not supposed to be here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look there. Are they dead?
Sorry about that. Didn't really, want to kill you, but sometimes these things happen. It's, the life of a mercenary.
What are you doing there?
Doing where? You don't want to come over here. You want to walk away and forget you ever saw anything.
this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Like how I just boldly walk out the door in the middle of a camp where they want to kill me. Oh, hi.
You are mine!
Nope. Places to go, people to see. Love dog.
We're friends now.
Because that's all it takes to tame a wild wolf. Is to knock it out and tell it that you're friends now. Just saying. Need to upgrade supplies for the ship. I promise you, Hippocrates, I did not kill anybody that wasn't trying to kill me.
Hippocrates, how is your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
I pretty much just said
Remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Healer's Bracers. Quest completed. Let's see, got a bow. That's an across-the-board upgrade, so that's good. And will we use it? That I won't use. Helmet. Won't use. Braces of the healer, way downgrade in assassin damage, so no. But that would somewhat make sense. And sandals. I can't wear yet. Slight decrease in hunter damage, but increase in armor, so that would be good. That's actually a straight up upgrade. Just out of curiosity, what happens if I put on the entire noxious set? Not my look.
Γίνεσαι πάβιν τούτο.
Τι έστι τούτο?
Oh yeah, I leveled up. I have a new ability I can get. I did want to look at. Ooh, tame bears. Okay. Must be in range and out of conflict. Spear level 5. Don't use that much. Craft arrows in the inventory mode. Yeah, we'll do that. So now we can craft paralyzing, fire, poison, and explosive arrows. That could be fun. Oh, I needed to put my inventory. Ting. Poison, fire, paralyzing, and death arrows. And something I still haven't unlocked. Oh. I think that's... anyway. That's not what I meant to do. Slight decrease in assassin. Oh, that's why. Okay. At the moment, I'll stick with that. I think I was wearing that before. Oh no, I was wearing that before. We will go back to that. Assassin died, actually lose armor. Lose armor and health. So, yeah, actually it's better off sticking with that chest piece too. Because the only thing it's giving me is 71 hunter. That we won't use. May actually be best off staying with this set for the most part. Is that a health on it? Okay.
Άπα τον θάλασσαν αντλείς.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Okay. Bounty's going down. Now we need to go talk to... Sorry. Need to get control of ourselves. And go talk to the priests.
Ίσον αρκαθεύδω.
And Arliss, Valley of Dreams, west of the military camp. Valley of Dreams is down here. I'm gonna bet that's that. Just wild guess.
Todos, go!
Feel sorry for the poor wolf trying to keep up. Oh no, you did not. Killed my dog. I do not think you're getting out of this. Sorry.
See? I need to talk to him.
Yes, you do.
Come on. There he is. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Το απίκασμα ο δεσπόζει εν το αγγείο του εμού εγκεφάλου, ο θωρηθεί και επιφροντά. Το απίκασμα του δεστή του πρότυπα. Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί.
He's over there.
Is he now? Oh, sorry.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then
That's so.
don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Σύνελθε, σύνελθε, τέλος έστε.
Ah, I remember this tale. Written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Misthios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
Northern part of Valley of Dreams, Olive Tree of Heracles. That's probably that. Just a wild guess.
συνάδελφο και Αγίας έλεγε «Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τα ιστορίας αυτών και χρήζες τάφτας τραγωδοτικού ένεκα».
I suspect our friendly neighborhood priestess that's terrorizing everybody is a cultist. But I could be wrong. Cave of Pan. Pathfinder. Okay, I don't need to mess with them. Beastmaster. Okay. I need to go more north. Probably there. I'm running.
That old priest hiding by the tree. The tree of Heracles.
Bounty clear.
I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where's that priest?
Standing right there.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
For glory!
Hey.
My God, better than He's still alive. I'm impressed.
Seriously? We have an entire army here?
Yeah!
Sure I can.
He's close. Let's go. Right.
Find that filth?
Ισόν αρκαθεύδο.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to run this off because
That's you!
they literally are assembling an army at this point. There you go. Fight some lions.
Get the animal! Beast must die! Go! Die! Make way! Stop right there! Run! Not so fast! This is going
Let's go!
Time is up,
Seriously, where are the flares that they sent up to bring that many soldiers in?
Keep moving at your own risk. Did you hear what I said?
Παραδοξότατο. Πώς?
You're not the one I'm looking for.
You! Stay there!
Come on! Don't worry. Where do you think you're going? I hate fighting Bastard.
Well, we had to have one today. Really, this was my last save? I'm looking for some specific. You're one of them. You're not one of them. You guys are just normal soldiers. And you're the other one that I was looking for. Now, where are your...
You were my best friend. I never told you that. No signs of a struggle.
know, if you're gonna attack a lion, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't throw poison bombs at me. Just saying.
You're finished!
Why are you attacking me? I have no qualm with you. Okay, now I have a little qualm with you, but... Getting a bigger qualm with you. Bet me. Okay. 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 Oops. Now. Bow. That I won't use. Found information on a new mercenary. Nobody's hunting me at the moment, because I only have a very small bounty on my head for accidentally killing a chicken. Okay, let's see if we can get another priest killed. Actually, I'm not sure. He may have gotten away. 'Cause I don't think the soldiers would have attacked him, because I think they only attacked because I was in combat next to the road.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned the baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes?
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icaros could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. The Rios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
Crazy people.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Hey, Boone, you're early. No, lay down. Lay down. You're okay, you're just a little early, that's all. Anyway, I suspect that's where I need to find the snakes afterwards.
Okay, I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold water.
Flood them with cold water. the exploration area. There's one thing I wish they would do in this is a little more indication of where the exploration area is.
Ω ναι, ασχολίαν την βεβαίως. Τι είναι η μιμίκιστα.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Since I can't see the borders of the area, it makes it really hard to search.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Report back to him.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
Have you gone
I
and
flooded
looked?
the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Malaki snakes. Ugh. At least I got a name. Midon.
The bathhouse has been snake-free since you cleared them out. Our patients thank you.
You're early, bud.
Ετρύπησα το ελάχιστον και το αίμα εξέρχεται. Το αυτό και ο αΐ. Τούτο επαρρυθμίζει.
I would like to, but it won't let me. No, go lay down. Tonka. Go. No, do you need to go outside? Okay, quick AFK to take the dog out. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Do this last priest quest, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah. As we continue the search for our mother. And then next weekend we will...
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Coryphum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
I thought so. Heart for a head. Mount Coryphum. Near the Assine ruins. I guess that's the ruins. Let's go check that out. Warning you, priest. This is another wild goose chase.
white bull. Am I too late?
Find and bring back the sacred bull.
They'll be on high alert here.
Still seem to be nice people. Anybody else here? You're a prisoner. Anybody else? Looking for more volunteers to die.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Kill the bandit leader, free the captives. I really suspect there are more bandits around here. You don't usually just find the bandit leader and 2 other people.
Not the best feeling.
I have a feeling he's close.
No, you would be the one that came over here.
What was that?
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Well, you know where they're firing from. You're gonna go check it out, or you're gonna...
I'll find what that was.
I have a ship. Join my crew, and you'll taste freedom.
Still don't trust that's all of them.
Impossible!
No, lay down, but you're early. Tonka. Lay down. Now, where's the other prisoner? Oops. Sorry, guy. I was trying to get the location objectives, not knock you out. No, you're early, bud. Here he is. Although technically I've already released him, but here, I'll leave you up here so that you can hide when the next group of bandits come in and take over this place.
Bye!
Okay. Now, go turn this in, we'll call it a night. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Mind you, I don't expect this to be anything. We already talked to the older priest. Well, since that wasn't the priest that we needed to tell that a cure was coming, I'm guessing that there's going to be another. Oh, you being talky? Yeah, well, you're still early.
Oh, please help our daughter!
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Okay, so that's it. We'll take the next step. Next time we play on Saturday. In the meantime, I will be streaming tomorrow. I am going to stream starting at 8 o'clock, and we're going to stream all the way through the new year. Most likely playing Batman Arkham City. So, thank you all for coming out. Hope you had a good time. We're going to call it a night here.
And what did you see?
Go raid somebody. In the meantime, stay positive and keep smiling, and let's find somebody to raid. Let's see, who's online today? Barky Dogs, that's who's online. No, we're gonna go... Actually, somebody we have never raided before. We're going to raid Mousy11, playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. She is one of those that typically streams earlier in the day for me, so we don't normally get a chance to raid. So let's real quick just make sure she actually is online. I've had problems with Twitch telling me people are online and not being. It does appear that she is online, so we're going to raid Mousy11, playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Again, we will be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern and running through the new year, playing Batman Arkham City. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we're going to go see Mousy11 now, and have a good day.
coming, they're coming, they're
I
coming, they're
killed
coming.
him!
Nice.